Hello, this is Alex at the stadium. Today is Thursday, May 28th, and I have here some different Yu-Gi-Oh cards that kind of go together with each other. So we've got Dark Burning Magic, which says if you control monsters whose original names are Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl, destroy all cards your opponent controls. And then similarly, there's Dark Burning Attack, which says if you control a Dark Magician Girl monster, destroy all face-up monsters your opponents control. Then we've got a couple of danger cards. So the two I have here are Danger Bigfoot and Danger Chupacabra. Both of these have the danger mechanic of you can reveal the card from your hand, and then you discard a random card from your hand, and if you discard anything other than something named the one you revealed, then you get to special summon the one you revealed. And then usually they have an effect if they get discarded as well. So Danger Chupacabra says, you can target one danger monster in your graveyard except Danger Chupacabra. Special summon it. You can only use this effect of Danger Chupacabra once per turn. So let's kind of reload on stuff that maybe you wanted to get earlier. Then Danger Bigfoot. Oh, I forgot to mention when you special summon them by not revealing them, you also draw a card, so you can keep going, hopefully. But Danger Bigfoot. If this card is discarded, you can target one face-up card your opponent controls, destroy it. You can only use this effect of Danger Bigfoot once per turn. And he's real big and beefy. And footy. And then I have some Ghost Tricks here. So there's Ghost Trick Jack Frost. All the Ghost Trick monsters, you can only normal summon them if you control another Ghost Trick monster. Otherwise, you have to summon them, either special summon them through whatever means, or set them in face down position. But then they also have the ability to, if they're face up, you can put them back face down. And then they also have an ability that triggers whenever they get turned face up. So Jack Frost, so this one doesn't actually have an ability when it's turned face up. That not all of them do, but a lot of them. But this one allows you to basically shove this in front of an attack. Yeti when it's turned face up, makes it so a Ghost Trick monster you control can't be destroyed by battle or card effects this turn. And then Ghost Trick Mansion makes it so that it halves damage of all monsters that are not Ghost Trick monsters, but if all monsters you control are face down, then you can be attacked directly. But still damage would be halved. So the reason I have these out here is just examples of how in Yu-Gi-Oh! There's lots of different archetypes that do different things, and they're usually kind of insular and built around each other, but separate from everything else. So like these obviously are Dark Magician cards, obviously Danger cards are Danger cards, Ghost Trick cards are Ghost Trick cards. But there's so many different options for what you can build in the game because it's been around for so long and had so many sets and they're constantly trying new things that it can be a difficult decision to decide, what you like the most or what you want to build. And personally, it just kind of, it varies from person to person what you actually care about most. If you're a tournament grinder or whatever, then obviously the goal is just whatever you think has the best chance to win the tournament. But there's lots of casual players of the game as well. And people that also just don't grind such competitive tournaments. Maybe, they still go to tournaments, but they're not, such high stakes that, they're comfortable bringing something else. So what the Dark Burning, and these are examples for me. The Dark Burning stuff, the Dark Magician stuff, I really like the concept of Dark Magician as far as like flavor goes. The idea of having all of these spell-oriented monsters that get to do lots of things, and the spells interact with the monsters, and the monsters interact with the spells. Anyone that knows me knows that I always play a mage or some kind of magic user in any kind of fantasy game I can play, whether it be a board game, card game, video game, anything. So I really like the flavor and everything of Dark Magicians, and I mean recently they got a bunch more support, so that helps them actually be good. But even without that, I was already a fan of Dark Magicians. The danger stuff is something that to me is not a super exciting mechanic, but it's very strong. So maybe you're not that interested in the flavor or visual design or even like how interesting and unique the mechanic can be, but just about whether or not it wins the game. And I mean, being able to summon like a Bigfoot and a bunch of other big dumb stuff all at once just by pitching cards and cycling through your hand and your deck, and it's really good. And then the ghost tricks. People that have talked to me about Yu-Gi-Oh know that I really like ghost tricks. And my reason for liking ghost tricks has almost nothing to do with the mechanics. I mean, in other games, I'm a control player at heart, and these are really dirtily kind of defensive-oriented effects for the most part. So I enjoy that, but beyond that, the cards aren't very good anymore. I mean, they've long since not been. It's been a long time since they were competitively viable. I haven't been able to play any with the Master Rules update that happened in April, but I mean, I'm not playing any paper Yu-Gi-Oh or anything, right? So, so maybe they're better again with that rules change, but they're still probably not great. But personally, I just love their art. They are so cute. Look at this guy. Look at Ghost Trick Jack Frost. He is so happy. He is a snowman wearing his mittens and hat and scarf and booties, and he is just having the time of his life. And then Yeti, there's literally a heart. He is just so in love with this little birdie or whatever he's got, and it's his best friend. And then they all just like hang out here in this mansion together, and they're so cute and everything. It's great. So, the actual discussion question today is what? I lost my train of thought. The discussion question: when building a new deck, or even picking a deck that you've already had built, what pulls you to an archetype or a deck? Is it just competitive viability? Is it mechanical interactions and flavor? Is it art even? I want to know what factors go into that decision for you. So go ahead and leave comments, whether it be on YouTube, on Facebook, wherever else you're randomly seeing this. If you're seeing this in the Discord server, or if you see it elsewhere and want to talk about it in the Discord server, that's obviously a great option for discussion. But yeah, let me know. I will see you tomorrow for Magic discussion, and I hope you have a great day.